Hi there, I'm Cam Sullings for Region Media. This is the weekly news wrap. Once again, Genevieve Jacobs away, but we find ourselves here at a wonderful event in the nation's capital. It is, of course, the Lifeline Bookfair. I have Adam Miller, the General Manager of Lifeline Canberra, and also Laura, a volunteer here at the big event. And we're back at Epic, which is hugely exciting. So, Adam, first of all, for those who haven't experienced the book fair, tell us a little bit about what they see and what they feel and hear when they walk in.
Oh, thanks, Cam. Oh, look, it's amazing. So today we're open from 9 till 6 today, so it's been fantastic so far. The queues are great. We've got people coming in. As they come in, they'll go down to the Coorong Centre. We've got our books down that way. We've also got the collector's room open today, which is the first time in 2 years that that's been open. So we're really excited to get some of those collectibles and highly sought after books on display. And then they'll flow through down into this section down here where we've got DVDs, CDs, all the books you could possibly want, and then exit and in a safe and enjoyable manner. It's just great.
Absolutely. I've been here on a number of occasions over the years, and I like to refer to this area in the Butterwang Pavilion as just a sea of books. But there's also puzzles, there's records, there's DVDs, there's toys. There is something for everyone, isn't there?
Absolutely. From the little kids to the full grown-ups, we cover everything.
Beautiful. Laura, tell us a little bit about volunteering and what it's like to be here across the 3 days.
Absolutely. So our volunteers are integral. Absolutely. We cannot do it without them, simply. So we have hundreds of volunteers involved from the setup over several days to the book fair. Whenever you're visiting, if you see somebody wearing a yellow or an orange vest, those are amazing volunteers, and they can answer any questions you have.
Wonderful. And what's it like mingling with both the volunteers and the people coming through, of course, in a COVID-safe manner?
Absolutely. It's really a great experience. Just people love being at the book fair. It's a great atmosphere, and I love being able to help people find the books they're looking for.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming along and being a volunteer. Adam, the money raised, hugely important. It's been, a very difficult 24 months. We know that for everyone. How are the dollars used that you raise here this weekend?
Yeah, so every $26 worth of books that people buy goes towards one of those life-saving phone calls that we get in the call centre every day. And we're averaging just over 3,000 phone calls every single day nationally that our Lifeline call centre volunteers here in Canberra take. And all around Australia, it's vital to what we do.
With the last 24 months, we just know how important this work is as well, don't we?
Absolutely, and we couldn't do it without our wonderful volunteers. The volunteers that we have in the call centre that are just amazing people, to Laura and all of the hundreds of volunteers we have that do our book stuff. The book fair here, the warehouse, taking those donations of books is a massive job to sort all of that. Plus our book lovers laying out at the Fishwick markets. It's just an amazing group of people we have behind us.
I love the fact that people come along here and they'll get a big bag of books, they'll go away, they'll read them, and then they donate them back.
Absolutely, and we'll get people drop books off and then come in and buy more. So it's fantastic. Yeah. We couldn't do without it.
All right, thank you so much to the both of you for chatting about the Lifeline Book Fair. It truly is a wonderful event, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you.
Okay, Adam and Laura right there. Now to having a look at news that is generating interest, and it was Max O'Driscoll who updates us on the Monaro Rail Trail. Now, only recently an MOU was signed between the Snowy Monaro and Queanbeyan Regional Palerang Councils, and this is a big project that goes from Queanbeyan to Bombala. It's a shared path, so it's going to be wonderful when it finally gets up, but the fundraising will indeed start. In the community, and we learn about Dr. Gabrielle Gross. Now, Gabrielle was a person who cared for her mother, who was diagnosed with brain cancer, and then went through all of that journey helping her mum, but then decided to study and become a doctor. It's a really, really nice story as well. And finally, Ian Bushnell writes under the heading, "Protesters should not take the capital's tolerance and hospitality for granted." Now, this, of course, is a hotly contested topic. Most of us will have seen the protesters in and around Canberra, interacted with them, had all sorts of different experiences, and with almost 200 comments, some from, I would dare suggest, some of the protesters themselves, there are lots of varying opinions, and you can check them all out. So that is the weekly news wrap. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for reading, and thank you for contributing to Riotact.